posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Libras, it's Purple Haze. I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Here to give y'all a general reading. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. It helps me out a whole lot. Let's go ahead and get started on this prayer. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. Every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Libras listening to this reading. Libras. Okay. Let's see what's going on with you guys, Libra. Let's get some good vibes, good energy or whatever. Okay. Let me move this camera down real quick. Okay. Let's see what's going on with y'all. You have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Ooh. The Four of Cups. And then the Six of Wands. So basically, Libras, it seems as if you guys are focusing on this path. Like, it's like you're heading towards something really good for you, greater. You've made the decision to cut loose all of the distractions. Like, all the stuff that used to distract you in the past no longer is doing that for you, because with the Six of Wands here, you are on your way to the top. You're on your way to a lot of blessings, right? And it's like you're very disciplined. Like, when it comes to self-discipline, you guys are working on that, and it is getting so much better. You guys are no longer letting your old distractions do what they used to do, okay? Proud of y'all. You have the King of Wands, King of Cups, look at that, and the Moon card. Not only that, though, you guys are definitely, it's like you're paying attention, you're observing, you're sitting on your throne while paying attention. Like, you know that you are headed towards the top. You know you have a lot of good things coming towards you. You're not speaking on a lot of them either. But it's clear as day, like, you are observing everyone around you, getting clarification, and that's a part of the reason why you decided to make that final decision to just not, allow these distractions to get to you. But you guys are on your way for sure, okay? It's something big coming for y'all, Libras. This is one of the best readings that I did today. You guys have a lot of good stuff coming towards you so far. Let's see. Page of Cups. Five of Swords. For those of you who are like coming into like this new environment, this new love, or new people in general, it's like this time around, you're no longer inviting or welcoming drama, baggage, chaos. Like, when you see those red flags now, you don't ignore them. You know the red flags now. You are not the type that's going to keep seeing the red flags and looking past it based on like someone's potential. You're not doing that no more. Because you're not going to let this person bring you back to the old you, to you feeling like, settling for less. You're not doing that no more. Okay, Libras, you gotta stand your ground and talk your shit. The Emperor and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, then we're gonna move on to the Oracle cards. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's older, but I feel like this someone is you. Someone feels like you are way more older than what you look like. Like, some of you are very youthful, but your mind is giving mature. Like, your mind is giving, I've been here before. Like, that's how they see you. The Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. Now, beware of people who I feel like there are some people who's trying to like offer you something new, or like a new path. Be very careful with them type of people, because it seems as if like they see that you're heading towards good things, good actions, good blessings coming your way. They see that. So some of these people may try to include themselves within your blessings. So be very careful with that, because if they have not brought anything to the table, then there's no need for free handouts. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it's up to you, but I'm just saying. Okay. Now, okay. Let's move on to these Oracle cards, y'all, and tap into this Libra emotions. I already know they probably everywhere. Let's see. Libras. Okay. Any more message? Ooh. Message from afar. So you guys have been purposely ignoring like signs from the universe. From like, I feel like some of you, like, you've been given signs about certain things before, or you've been getting hints or messages, like I said, in your own way, Libras. But for some reason, you guys have been ignoring some of it. Some of you have been ignoring your intuition too. But why? Oh, okay. Because it's like, you guys often ignore these certain things because sometimes you just want to enjoy yourself and live in the moment. You have Trilogy of Light and Golden Memories. You want to create new memories. You want things to be new. And sometimes those messages that come to you, it be about someone from the past. And that's why you ignore it, because you don't want to hear nothing about no past. You're focusing on the new and the future and the now. That's why you've been doing that, because you're trying to create new memories. Reflection in reverse. But when you do that, it kind of like blocks you from self-reflecting. It kind of blocks you from receiving all of the messages that they give you. You can't pick and choose what you want to hear. It may be you might get tired of hearing the same old messages about these past experiences, but it could be them trying to basically warn you or like prepare you for what's to come. And it may be something that you still have to deal with that you didn't want to deal with, but sometimes that's just how it is. It doesn't mean that that person is going to resurface. Well, for some of you it is. But it doesn't mean you have to deal with past people. You don't have to deal with none of that. You don't. Unless you really obligated to. Like if you have children with this person, that's different. But you don't really have to engage with these people if you don't want to. And that's what causes you to kind of ignore these messages that you get from the past people. It's just basically a reminder to you to stay on your toes, to keep moving at the pace that you're moving, to not go backwards, to not make the same mistakes you made in the past. Look at it as that, as just a reminder. Like, I see a lot of you like just rolling your eyes, like, okay, this again, this past shit again, when you hear about it. But instead of doing that, just take it as a reminder and keep it moving. Okay, let's see what other messages they have for y'all. Then we're going to move on to the romantic oracle cards. Ooh, physical body, listening in reverse. Some of you are very self-conscious about your body when there's somebody who is in love with it. They celebrate it. They live in it. They want it. Like your body is something that's like one of your biggest insecurities. There's something particular about your body that you're insecure about. But then you have listening in reverse. People probably tell you that you look good, but you don't like believe it. I feel like a lot of you don't believe it half the time. You wonder if you really do look good, or, it may be some of you who already feel good about your body, but it's always this one person or this one comment that makes a comment about the way you look, and it kind of like makes you feel depressed or sad about it. Like I said, for some reason, you're going to be experiencing like a celebration of your body. I don't know if some of you are getting surgery. Maybe you're celebrating a new body. But for those of you who are not and just have this natural body, you're going to be embracing that. Like I said, someone's going to be celebrating the fuck out of your body. Like, what you don't like, they love. Okay? Just remember that. Let's move on to the romantic oracle cards, y'all. Okay? Just to tap into your past emotions and things that happened within your past, my fault, and how it affects you now. Okay. Oops. Let me shuffle these. What the is that? Okay. Core issues. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like a lot of you have separation issues when it comes to, like, it's like anxiety for you, abandonment issues. Some of you are suffering with that because you often felt abandoned, you felt left, you felt like things would end without any answers. Okay, let's see how your past is. Let your friends help you in reverse. You were a very private person in the past. You didn't really allow a lot of the friends to be in your business. Your relationships, things like that, you kind of kept them out of it. Okay, that's something that you've done in the past because you felt like you needed to. And you probably had this friend in the past that you did not trust. You know how sometimes you confide in that friend. You tell that friend everything, and then that friend end up not being your friend, trying to be with your man or woman. Yeah, that friend. Okay, your past actions. Keep an open mind. It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So how you acted in the past, you were very open to giving people chances. Like, it wasn't all about looks to you. You definitely you didn't have a specific type. You didn't just date tall guys. You didn't just date short girls. You didn't just date, I don't know, like you didn't just date a specific race. Like, you were very open-minded in the past for some of you. Now let's see what the universe's advice for the present. What's their advice for you right now? Passion in reverse. They feel like you're very closed off. You're very passionate when it comes to work, but when it comes to people that you care about, you don't really show it due to the fact of abandonment issues. You don't want to give too much to someone only for them to not be in your life anymore, only for them to betray you. Your present feelings, how you feel now. Children in reverse. You feel like you're handling like child life better. For those of you who have children, you're managing your time, or you're prioritizing the kids more. At least that's what you want to do for those of you who have children. Okay, and where the situation is headed. Free yourself in reverse, okay? Now that you've learned how to manage your time, and you're learning to manage time with your children and stuff like that, or just in general, don't forget about you. Don't forget that you do also need your freedom. Don't forget that you also need time to take away from that. Like, for example, another version of freedom is taking a break from work and just spending time with your loved ones, or spending time with yourself. Like, just remember that freedom is important. You don't want to often be tied up every single time, because you're going to drive yourself crazy like that. Don't forget to have fun. And then lastly, the universe's advice for you as far as the future. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here, right? Attraction here, I'm sorry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here that's approaching you. Remember I told y'all about basically you were being closed off, but I feel like someone sees you as the new version of you, going back to the beginning of the reading where you were just so focused and all of that. You're not going backwards. You know your worth. Someone finds that very, very, very attractive. They find it attractive. Like, they can't help but to come at you. They can't help but to offer you something. Like, so just be prepared for that. Sometimes, again, going back to that reading where I told you guys about the past resurfacing so that you can learn a few things. Sometimes they do that to prepare you for the new. Maybe they're resurfacing the past so that you can remember everything that you've gone through, change it for the better for this new person. Okay? But that's what I have for you guys. Make sure you like the video, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what